Today I'm going to be surviving as the Flame Harsher from Demon Slayer in Minecraft for 100 days. I'm going to use breathing techniques to defeat demons like Alcazar, Doma and Upper Moon 1, and even the infamous Muzan. Like, subscribe and comment, and let's get on with the video. Day 1, I spawned in the world and collected the bonus chest.
Ooh, we spawned right next to a village.
I then took some loot and made some stone tools. I went into a cave to get some iron, but all I found was some coal. I collected some sweet berries for food and made my way to Tanjiro's training house and collected a lot of food. I cooked some food and waited for night to kill a demon, but that didn't go well. I then went out to find another demon, but I also died. My third attempt was a lot better and I managed to kill that snake demon, but I was ambushed by another demon. I put on my uniform and got my breathing technique, and the breathing techniques look really cool. I then died to some arrow direction demon. I don't really remember his name. I then went out exploring, and while doing so I found Mugen's train biome. I also found Mount Sigiri and a nice mosque. It became night and I fought Sabato. I then fought some other demons and leveled up. Day 3, I mined some iron and found a mob spawner. When I got home, I made some iron tools. And because I was stronger, I went back to Mount Sigiri to fight Sabato. I took a nap and fought some demons. I then killed a hand demon and got his armor thing. Like chest plate, I don't know what to call it. I then went exploring and found Mount Yoko to get some scarlet ore. Day 10, I got a lot of ore and a diamond pick. I then went out to get some obsidian and I then went exploring for some reason. I think it was to find the blacksmith, but I can't really remember. I finally found him and traded all my ore, and I got a lot of swords from the anime. I went back to exploring and then went to Mugen train biome and became a Hashira. I then wanted the Demon Slayer mark, but I had to get hurt a lot, so that's what I did. After getting the mark, I found a wolf guy, which I killed, and I got his gun, which was my favorite weapon in the anime. I mean, mod pack, Minecraft. I then got attacked by Alcazar and died. I then went mining for something, maybe it's for gold, I can't remember. I went out exploring and found Tamayo's house. I then stole her cherry blossom leaves, which I used to make a new uniform. I went back to exploring and found the blacksmith village, and I got a lot of resources. I then made some bookshelves and turned my attic into an enchantment room. I made some more swords and I got the flame breathing, which makes me the Flame Harsher. I also made Mauriccio's pants. I then went to the Mugen train biome to kill Roba Yurichi to get a lot of XP. Alright, so I'm not gonna bore you with the enchants because I really don't want to edit that in. So just assume that I've got really good enchants. And also I'm gonna be adding enchants later on down the video. Anyway, I went out exploring again and found the Hashira base, which I may or may not have looted from. Day 16, I found Mount Yoko, so I mined a lot of ore.
I tried going mining for diamonds, obviously, and I got no diamonds. Got a bit of gold, but no diamonds.
Guess I was on Santa's naughty list. Anyway, I set my eyes on Rui and made my way to Mount Natagumo. I waited for night to fight Rui, but I fought his entire family first. Then I fought Rui.
Now, where's his brother? I want to end the entire bloodline.
That's pretty dark, man.
Call me the exterminator. Call me the exterminator because I just killed these spiders.
No. I continued to explore and found Doma in a desert, and I tried attacking him. Luckily, it was daytime, so I didn't have to fight him. I then continued to explore for more structures with gold, I think. I don't remember. I recorded this like a month ago, or maybe more. I went out mining and found some diamonds while mining, and I made a helmet. The next day, I went out collecting some apples for golden carrots. Nah, I'm just joking, it's for golden apples. It became night, and I went out looking for Enmu. Day 23, I used the different character swords to become different types of Ashura. I decided to train with some characters, and my first sparring partner was Inosuke. Then it was Tanjiro, who was surprisingly strong. I then went out to kill some Ashura. Also, ignore my sayings and one-liners in these fights. I continued to explore and found a structure with lots of gold and made a lot of golden carrots and apples. The next day I went to Mount Sagiri to fight Kocho, but I fought Genya first and I was stuck in a tree. Alright, please don't judge my sayings throughout these fights. It sounded a lot better in my head.
Insects can never beat fire. Moths to the flame, as they say. Where'd you go?
Anyway, after beating her, I took a nap so I can rest for my next fight. Rengoku was next. For the Rengoku fight, I saw Zenitsu, so I fought him, but he ran away.
Man, this is just teleportation. What jutsu did you learn?
And after a short while, I found Uzui.
Now, Uzu, you may be the sound marshal, but I bet you didn't hear me winning.
The next day was Mauricio.
Alright, Mauricio, you know what they say, mist is mist. When can mist teleport? That doesn't make sense.
And after another nap, Kanjuro was next. I took another nap so I can fight Iguro.
See the serpent, Hoshiro, you know what they say, serpents can't beat fire.
Another nap down, just like the next Hashira.
Alright, wind guy, you know what they say, wind can't put out a fire.
And the stone Hashira was next. And that's all the Hashira.
You know what they say, stone can't put out a fire.
Day 31, I collected some spruce and birch wood to build my house. I also went to get some cobblestone. I went to Mount Yoko to mine some ore, and I also decided to make this my base, because Mount Yoko is fairly flat and no mobs or demons can spawn. I started on the foundational pillars and connected them with birch and filled it in with stone. I added some more pillars and used birch fences as fences. After the fence cage was done, I used some stone stairs to cover the fences and to use it as a ledge. I then covered the top with spruce slabs. And after the first room was finished, I added a new path so I can extend the room, which was basically a copy of the first one. The next day, I made another path for another extension. When the house was done, I added some chests to store some items, and then I went to bed. I then went out exploring for Mount Yokos to find Scarlet Ore. I then killed Enmu, who became a lot more annoying to fight. Later on, I decided to fight Rengoku again. When it became morning, I found Rengoku and killed him. I then found the blacksmith again, so I traded all my Scarlet Ore and got more swords which I used to unlock the Hashira types. I also killed Kocho to get her sword so I can become the insect Hashira. The next day I made Rengoku's outfit because I'm basically him. I then killed Igor again to get a snake. I then killed him again. And again. And Rengoku again. Day 30 I killed Rengoku again. And Igor again. And I finally got his snake, which looks really cool and it also gives me night vision. But I had to get rid of my netherite helmet, which I also got earlier on. Night 39 I decided to fight the 12 moons, starting with the lower moons, and luckily I knew the spell to summon them. I shoot my gun in the air and there they spawn. Later on in that day, I fought Daki and her brother Uzui, just like the movie. We did beat them, but I never got the advancement. I didn't know what I did after that, and in the morning I made a bridge to Mount Sagiri for easy access. Later on in the night I fought Kaigaku and got his very cool looking sword, and very loud sword. I then saw Daki again, so I decided to fight them, and this time I got the advancement. I then fought Daki again. Day 43, I fought upper rank 5 and he was very annoying. It became night, so I took a nap, and the next night I fought this old guy and 5 other versions of him. Night 45, I fought Akaza, and I don't actually know if you can kill him. He just kinda regens health and dies. The next night, I fought Doma. After Doma was defeated, Upper Number 1 was next. Yes, that is his new name. And yes, I keep calling him Upper Moon 1 because I don't know his actual name. The battle was long and hard.
That's what she said.
But finally it was over, and I got his cool sword and outfit, and a whistle which does nothing. Day 50, I decided to make some Demon Slayer outfits, but I need a lot of wool, so I made a sheep farm to get some wool. I led some sheep into a cage without harming a cow. I then collected some flowers and ink, and cactus for some dye. Then Muzan spawned. I then went back to the old base to get some uniforms I had earlier. I then smelted some cactus and collected some wool from sheep. I then got everything ready to make some uniform, starting with Tanjiro, then Zenitsu, then Tomioka. The next day I made Kochos and Rengokus. I then mined some Scarlet Ore to make some Demon Slayer uniforms. I then went exploring for some Scarlet Ore and Mount Yokos. Day 55 I made some more golden apples. I then made some uniforms to combine them with the outfits I already made. I then made Mauricho's uniform, but I needed more wool, but my sheep died, so I had to breed them and wait. After getting enough wool, I made Mauricho's uniform, Igro's uniform, and the Wind Hashira's uniform. After making all the uniforms I could, I decided to complete the set by getting the pants and boots from each character. So I put looting 3 on my sword and went out into the wilderness to find Hashira. But the drop rates are so rare it would take another 100 days to get all of them, so I gave up. I went home and made a really long extension in my house so I can display all my uniforms. When the extension was finished, I smelt some cobblestone to make some stone armor stands. Nope, to make some regular armor stands. I then placed down every armor I had collected and made. I waited for night so I can fight Doma to get his outfit, but I died. I then killed him again and got his pants. I then put some pants on all the other armor stands. But I ran out, so I had to kill some Yoruba Yurichis to get more. I also found Muzan's hat somehow, so I put it on the stand just because. Day 71, I decided to fight Muzan. I also got this really cool new gun, which I didn't even know was in the anime or the game. It's super cool and powerful, but it runs out of durability. Anyway, here's the Muzan fight. Well, that didn't go as expected. The next night, I fought him again. Oh, how the turns table. To celebrate my win, I took a nap. Anyway, I was almost finished with the mod, but I needed to kill Demon Tanjiro. So I went out looking for him, and I finally found him. I hope you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe, and leave any suggestions for future vids in the comment section down below. See you next time.